Hello everyone, my name is Alan and welcome back to Penumbra Black Plague, where the previous episode was just super confusing, but I suppose maybe now we can go back down here and try not to die. Let's have that at 3. Drainage system. Okay, that's weird. Is there a ladder up here? No. So I cannot progress here? No. Maybe I'm supposed to go back? Still just confused as to what happened. Oh wait. What does this do? Oh, I see. Uh-huh. Please let me back up here. Or not. I guess I just have to create a stable path for myself. Oh, don't. No, don't. Yeah, there we go. Oh, don't drown also. This ain't gonna work as I expected. I need to jump. Okay then. How close does that have to be? Come on, stay still. That's close enough, and then I bring this one in between. Yeah, that's close enough, and then this one. Something like this. And now I should be able to cross. Okay, I guess I have to go over there. And I'm in the bathroom. I think I can do without going back into the sewers. Yeah, that's a good idea. No sewers. My torch is running out of power. I should probably add one of my fresh batteries. I could do this by opening the inventory and drag and drop a battery onto the torch icon and simply double clicking on it. I'll just add 2. Apart from some discarded books, the shelf is empty. The match has managed just marginally better than the rest. Although the fuse box is rusty and worn, it seems to be working. Not anymore. It won't start, I don't think there's any power. A batteries, a flare. Traditional art, the only kind I really know how to appreciate. A chart of some sort. Let's just save. Every time it's harder to pull out. Every time I feel more of myself inside. Don't open, the door seems to have some kind of electronic lock. Ah, yeah, think genius. So I have to find, what, 2 more fuses? TV is in poor condition. To me, it seems like I need to find 2 more fuses. or to just swap this.
Wow, you look like you've crawled through a sewer to get here. I suppose I'm flattered. Hi, I'm Amabel Swanson, and I suppose I'll be your guide for the day. Hello? Can you hear me? I think the transmission's only one way. I've got a webcam. Pull a silly face if you can hear me. Oh, very attractive. Okay, we're on. There's some things you need to know.
Sure. Whatever you say, lady.
We released a virus. It wiped us out. 3 weeks ago, we tried to get out through the mines, but it didn't work the way we'd planned. I think one of the Inuit workers made it, but others were taken. Some panicked and got lost. I ran, and when I stopped, I was on my own. Oh, and another symptom is déjà vu. The only chance we have is a man called Howard. He said he'd found a solution to the virus. His vitals last registered in the library, but only members of the organization have access. I'm still seeing a few life signs in the residential quarter. You need to find a survivor and get through into the library. Oh, and look out for our medical guy, Richard Emanis. He was acting strangely when I last saw him. What else don't you know? Let's see. Watch out for signs of infection.
Present and accounted for.
Did you say something? Look, the symptoms we know about are paranoia and oral distortion. Oh, and another symptom is déjà vu.
Enough already. My sides are splitting.
Well, I think that's everything you need to know. I'm sending over some research on the virus, and I'll get some doors open for you. Maybe now we can shoot the shit.
So I'm definitely infected. Turngate virus in field notes. Annabelle Swanson. That helps us learn. Time frame 5 weeks. Hold it up in the old mess hall. 3 archaic personnel who contracted the virus. With every infection, the process, the life cycle of the virus becomes clearer. In addition to already documented symptoms, there seems to be some kind of final stage during which the organism fully takes hold. Just before becoming fully catatonic, the infected report strange out-of-body experiences. They've linked those to being chased through a series of their own memories, some kind of mental obstacle course. These reports inevitably end in the patient being swallowed by some inescapable dark force, shortly after which we lose them for good. If these experiences are, as they seem to be, some form of mental representation of the infection process, we can only theorize as to what might occur were the patients to escape the hallucination. Additional note, today Dr. Emanis confided in me that he has had just such an experience. He insists that he feels better than he has in months. I'll keep an eye on him. Infected. I'd skipped a beat when I heard that word in association with me. Still, it seemed like just one more reason to find my father. Hearing a friendly voice hadn't hurt either, but by that point I was pretty certain she'd turn out to be crazy. My father, he's close.
If we must continue to share this brain space, I think I should have a name. Strange. So rare an opportunity to select one's own nomenclature, and yet I find myself at a loss. Any ideas, monkey?
I can call you Steve.
So much storage in this mind of yours. Did you realize you got an entire section in here devoted to film titles? 3,103 and a half films you've seen? You only got the first half of It's a Wonderful Life in here. Huh, how does it end? Now I'll never know. You know, Clarence, that's not a bad handle. I am something of a guardian angel.
Are you? You don't seem to be. It's either locked or jammed shut, either way I'm not going to get through. Okay. Savage, infected, terrified, and now I was hearing voices. Yep, just about everyone down here turns out to be crazy, even me. Regardless, I need to find a way through and into the library. Okay. So that's the room. There's something blocking the door from the other side. Probably good. It's either locked, I'm not going to get through. Locked. So I need a fingerprint. I should be on the lookout for survivors and beware of some medical doctor. Let's go to the right first. Oh, this is a big place. Yeah, something's definitely gonna chase me through here. That's for sure. Door won't open and there doesn't seem to be a lock. It's labeled ID 3061. Maybe something I can use. Maybe. Can get through there. Looks like there's some sheets of paper framed behind the glass. Maybe I can get them out. Yeah, if I had something to break the glass with. At least I know where to go if I want to escape the monster. Just... an illustrious past. As a member, you are part of an organization vital to the protection of the human species. If you are not a member, please turn yourself in. The archaic as we know it was founded in 1519 by Francesco Melzi, a Milanese noble. Was to private work of Leonardo di Ser Piero da Vinci, revealed to his most trusted student Melzi on his deathbed. Many rumors circulated at the time pertaining towards a sexual relationship between the two, and this was an explanation to their secrecy. Much held to be known of Da Vinci's engineering work through the truth, the few sketches and notes in the public domain only begin to touch the depths of his knowledge. It is often said of his designs of a flying machine that were initially impractical. We realize now that they are only impractical when limited by human production materials. The archaic remained unnamed for centuries. Understood power of the name, identified and tied down its owner, and even today archaic remains an unofficial and internal term. As we enter 21st century, to locate, understand and protect xeno evidence in life forms, Arbeit on a far greater scale. Today our movement is served by over 30,000 devoted members. Okay. I'm really going somewhere. Let's see, what is this place? This is way more futuristic.
I remember why you're here. Dr. Swanson has filled me in. I recall every single syllable of our conversation. There was ever so slight an inflection in her tone that suggested she no longer trusted me. Why ever dinosaur extinction 65 million years ago? Would she think that? We share the same history. You and I are history. I recall the day of my birth, 18th of September, 1964, 3.46993412, recurring minutes past 9. I remember my mother looking surprised as I poked my head out into the world for the first time.
Can you skip to the part
You
where I
need
should
a
care?
security registered palm. Something I can provide. You need it at the library.
Thank you.
Something beyond my reach. When I became infected by those mindless zombies, I split off from the others and secured myself here. I cannot leave. Nonetheless, you will need a hand. I will not. Bring me a saw. I recall seeing one on my first day here. 3 years ago, climate change of 10 degrees over the past 1 million years. Walk east and take the first door on your right.
There are others. He's like you, like us, yet he is not us. Why is he separate and yet we are bound together? Are we truly a we, or are we simply an I with two faces? But I am no monkey.
The most common cause of frustration during the incident is to format. Please ensure boot network and infrastructure are functioning correctly. I will read that when I need to. And I imagine I will need to soon. A lot of power. Let's see, what do we have here? A rack of circuit cards. Okay. See, this seems to me like a room where I loop the monster around this pillar and lock him in. Just an observation. Terminal is broken beyond repair. No card was in slot. So I need to find a card for this. Okay. The piece of equipment does not have much detail beyond the slot, and I'm not sure what would fit into it. Is anything here, or is it in another part of the area? Well, there's pills. It doesn't seem to be here. At least not somewhere I would notice. Maybe it is and I'm missing it. Oh. The card could fit into that machine I found in the next room, but I don't think this card would be of much use. It's completely fried. So only this one can fit. The card is damaged and of no use. Wait, it's the only one that's not... Well, because if this one doesn't work, then I need to find other ones. Okay, so those ones are fucking useless. Any other ones anywhere else? Anywhere else? Not that I would see. Keyboards, broken monitor, nothing here. But yeah, this seems suspiciously like that kind of room. There's nothing in here otherwise. Let's just read the computer manual. Required circuit cards. Boot 3, Colades, basic disk drive and hardware. Network, interface, carries all okay. Circuit card compatible programs. Okay. Circuit setup. Required installation to get any program running. Disk info. Collateral, yada yada yada. File. Tools. By popular demand, the server no longer requires the latest version of Windows in order to function correctly. Well, I guess that's good. But yeah, really fucking bad. So, are you sure this one doesn't go in? Do I have any other one? Fucking no. Well, I suppose I need to get a saw. Maybe I find it elsewhere. I doubt it, because it doesn't seem I can pick them up. Except if I select this. Okay, maybe I can pick them up when they're not broken. So this is very far out of the way. And I'm right back at my safe space. Okay. So this is essentially a safe room. Well, seems like we have a lot of things to uncover. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. I am just confused. We have now multiple people and everything, but you know, I like it. So yeah, have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye!